Welcome friends, it's Yuri and let's start our weekly market outlook. The main topic today is Bitcoin halving is coming. What to do on that. Also friends, at this moment please write into a chat about voice and sound quality. Is it good? If yes, we will be able to start. Also please, few seconds I will write to I will write into a chat that we have started. We have started. We have started. Good. My friends, I wait for your feedback, and better to say, at that moment when I wait for your feedback, what I would like to tell you about Bitcoin and halving, because it's maybe the main topic which I see at this moment on TradingView, and still there are so many people like blindly tell to other people that Bitcoin to the moon 100% sure. At this moment it's important for all of us to understand where is the most accurate entry place, because it is not wise to trade only news. Far more important to trade news and technical analysis together, because I totally believe that when you use it together you will get better entries. We still wait few minutes, we will wait few minutes and I'll show you how I write my trading plans on a list, and I will show you major currency pairs, gold, oil, and interesting cryptocurrency pairs. Friends, type into a chat about quality of sound and voice. At this moment it's important to get feedback from you about quality. If that quality is good, we will go. Please just type into a chat. I see that my mic opened, and few words I would open a chat. I see that my mic from my phone I hear pretty well everything. Friends, without your feedback about the quality of sound and voice, I will not start, because quality is good. Good quality. Good. Awesome. Good, at least I see your feedback. What you should do at this moment right now, write about your experience and where you're from. For example, like Yuri, 7 years in trading. I have full strategy from Ukraine, Kyiv. Write please about few words about yourself. Interesting to see the level of people who are here. Maybe some of you will have some basic questions. Some of you will have, better to say, like major questions. Okay, sound good. Thank you. And friends, at this moment right now, what you should do, you should right now push like and subscribe on our YouTube channel. Why you should subscribe on our YouTube channel? Because we recorded so many useful lessons about trading, and you can see my favorite trading strategy, how to trade, false breakout, key levels, false breakout, ATR, top 7 mistakes, how much money do you need for a start, territorial trading view, how to trade mirror levels, 5 steps in trading. Also, so soon I will do a live where I will show you how to trade historical levels, the most accurate entry places on all markets. That's why right now push like and subscribe, because you will get notification and you will get all this knowledge for free. I paid personally 50k because I lost a lot, and also I paid 20,000 euro for my education. That's why all of this stuff you will get for free. Just push like and subscribe. I'm new in this major and love to learn more. Thank you. Italian, first year in trading from Italy. I love Italy. My aunt, maybe you heard it, my aunt lives in Italy for 17 years. It's awesome. Bellissimo, italiano vero, certo, signori, mamma mia. Bene. Do you trade options? What do you mean options? Do you mean real option on Chicago Mercantility Exchange, or is that stuff through Binomo or something like that? How many money lost you in education? Together maybe nearly 50k. If I would add all my stop losses which I made together, it would be nearly 50k. Current from South Africa, executive, and now trading 3 years complete financial training diploma in London. Awesome. Friends, for me it's pleasure to see that the audience of the stream is really good. High educated people. Nice to see you here. At this moment, push like, and I think we can go. Someone is calling to me, and at this moment, people need to understand that I'm fully for you. Okay, let's close voice. Good. Serbia. Serbia, hi, Slovak country. Nice to see you here, friends. Let's start our topic from Bitcoin halving, because it's the main topic of today. Once more, in 14 days would be a Bitcoin halving. Take a look. I'll send you a link. You can save it. It's on Binance. It is the biggest crypto exchange in the world, and also I love Binance. What does it mean to all of us? If you would take a look on history of every halving, take a look. First halving. After that, take a look. Price rose up from 10 to nearly 1000. Second halving happened here, and price rose from nearly 60 USD. Top was 20,000. And at this moment, as you can see, May 11, there would be a third. There would be the next halving, third halving. At this moment, in crypto industry, many people ask, will there be like also huge rise? Also, you need to understand that in these cases and all of these cases, news were completely different. People didn't hear a lot about crypto. At this moment, I think also that cryptocurrency would rise up dramatically. And what I would do personally, my friends, I totally recommend to all of you, if there would be a deep pullback at least into this area 3,500, just at this trend line, just buy Bitcoin and hold it, because at this moment we can predict that 100% Bitcoin will rise. We can predict it because many of you ask how it's possible, because Bitcoin must be 100k. Friends, oil were minus 40 USD per barrel. That's why you need to understand completely that everything is possible on these markets. And for us as for trader, it's important to take the best entry place which is possible to take. That's why I totally recommend to all of you, if there would be a pullback on Bitcoin, to open long-term entry. A few seconds, I'll open beta chart, crypto Bitcoin. Once more, and I'll repeat it to every one of you. If there would be a pullback into such area, something like this, it would be the best place where we will be able to open buy Bitcoin. Why? Because that would be a discount for us. Just imagine, when you go to buy a car or a house, would you go buy car or house after 100% rise? Or just imagine you want to buy a new car and someone called to you, Justin, your car price on your car increased on 100%, and you, I need to go and buy my car. No, you wait for discounts. That's why it's important for all of us to wait for discount. And I totally recommend to all of you, if there would be a discount at least into this area, it would be nearly 50% discount. If there would be such a discount, just buy Bitcoin on free money and hold it for long term, because after halving, with huge possibility that there would be a rise. Friends, type into a chat your questions about Bitcoin which you have currently, and I would drink tea for your health. I would drink tea for your health. This cup which I have, my friend gave it to me when I was in Norway, when I visited him, and he gave me this cup. I think this cup brings energy. That's why, friends, for your health. Like Norway or Denmark people would say, skål. Yuri, you are too cool. Thank you. Thank you. Better to say, it's better to say it's only about experience, because 7 years I just spent all my time in trading, and I am learning it. You also can be, you can be even better. Just set a goal and go to it every day. Friends, once more, type into a chat about Bitcoin your questions. What do you need to clarify? Maybe you don't agree with me that Bitcoin could do a pullback. To be honest with you, I do not know. Will there be a pullback or not? I don't know. But what is far more important? If pullback would happen, we would have accurate entry with low and predictable risk. That's the most important point for all of us. I think better to use. Oh, good. Is it possible a pullback will happen only after the halving from big players moves? Take a look on every halving before. Take a look on history and every halving which happened before. Take a look on this halving. When halving already happened, price were at nearly 700 USD, and after that price made a pullback to nearly 500 USD. That's why, what can I tell you? Pullback can happen, and also here, take a look. Price didn't start uprise dramatically in one moment. As you can see, uprise had happened only after so many days. Take a look. Halving happened at when it happened. First halving was 12th November and January. Only after 1 month price start uprise. And take a look here. Second halving January and how many days? Only in October the price start uprise. That's why, friends, once more about halving, price didn't start uprise dramatically in that day. Price, as you can see on a history, price didn't start as a dramatic uprise before it. As you can see, after every halving, few days price were in a range, and also there would a pullback, because you need to ask yourself why big players would let all people make money. I think you need to understand at this moment so many retail traders open buy on Bitcoin because they believe it will skyrocket. And I think big players will do something, because they always need to do something, because retail traders they will take retail traders into a trap. Okay, Bitcoin can grow. Yes, I think it can grow, but better to open entry after pullback. When do you think the bull market can start? No one knows when bull market would start. As you can see here, it's example. After 1 month, price start uprising, and here price started uprising only after 2 or even 3 months. You don't know. The most important point for you is entry place where you can open entry. Time, it's hard to predict. Same here. I want to ask the relation between S&P and Bitcoin as well. What do you mean relation? There is no relation between S&P and Bitcoin because at this moment on this market, to be honest, it's hard to say. When you say about correlation, you need to add S&P 500. Take a look, S&P CFD. You need to add S&P 500, and you would see correlation. As you can see, to be honest, yes, there are a correlation here. But take a look. When here Bitcoin made a drop, S&P didn't drop and just continue uprise. I think there always would be correlation between some markets, but what do you need to understand about Bitcoin? My friends, to be honest with you, it looks pretty similar, S&P 500 and Bitcoin. I think the main reason why it looks a little bit similar, because there are a lot of people who hold S&P, they also put some money into Bitcoin. It's like could be a hedge instrument. Do you think Bitcoin can reach 50k, 100k in the next 1 to 3 years? If I would know, I would put all my money and I would sell all my everything what I have. If I would 100% know will Bitcoin hit 100k or not. To be honest, as a trader, I don't know. Fed is behind the Bitcoin. Yes, it could be. It's possible, because to be honest, correlation between real correlation between Bitcoin You need to understand only some powerful organization could be behind Bitcoin, because a lot of news about Bitcoin. Just remind to yourself that news like from everywhere, and in 2017 you heard about Bitcoin. It cannot be happen simply without someone who from a higher place did it. I believe that someone behind it. Yes, also I think Satoshi. What to see Bitcoin this week? It's about this week. Okay, friends, let's continue to our technical analysis. At this moment, we are in this slowly uptrend, and a few seconds. We are in slowly uptrend, as you can see here. At this moment, price close to this key level from which the price made powerful drop. What I think, with each possibility, false breakout of here of this key level could create a down drop, and that's why I think if there would be false breakout of this key level, there could be down drop. If that would happen, false breakout, we can open sell entry. At this moment, you need to understand till the price in this trend, uptrend, and at this moment above this key level, they're only bullish picture. Also, better entry, sell entry would be if there would be a false breakout here and price will break down this key level, as you can see, and after pullback we would open sell entry. To be honest, this idea would be far more accurate, because it will show to us that there are not a lot of energy, big players do not have a lot of energy to rise up. Can you please compare monthly chart Nasdaq and whole crypto coin market cap? They are identical. Okay, I think we will do it after a fixed market, because at this moment I need to share with you my trading plans which I have and major currency pairs. Friends, at this moment, if you think it is really useful right now, push like and subscribe on YouTube channel, because believe me, you will get far more accurate ideas and wisdom for free. Yes, I will check S&P 500. Let's go to major currency pairs and to my trading plans. At this moment, British pound, as you can see, take a look here. British pound, I will share with you my trading plans which I have here. Take a look. Why it's important, friends, to have trading plans like here, because when you will write everything what you need to trade and prepare before the trade, it would be far more accurate. Take a look here. If there would be a false breakout of this key level, I would open buy entry. At this moment, I think that idea still can happen, because take a look. Price after this false breakout, price didn't drop, and for me it's a little bit unusual. Also, take a look, before price broke up this key level, pullback will happen. That's why there would be false breakout here. I think at least price can hit this key level. After that, there would be like a fight for the destiny of British pound, because if this key level would break up, that would be a good signal that the trend will continue up price at least to this key level. If not, there would be a continued down drop. But still, what you need to understand, we have every low still becomes higher and higher. That's why still we have short-term trend up. The next idea which I have on my list, it is about USD Canadian, because we have key level here. I would like to share with you my trading plan. Take a look here, USD Canadian. Friends, at this moment I share with you, yes, I will check Ripple. I share with you my trading plans, my personal trading plans, which I write every day. I think it deserves your like and comment after this webinar. Take a look. As you can see, price in this accumulation, and it's better to open it on MT4, as you can see. And after false breakout here, price didn't continue up price. What does it mean? That means all people who open buy, if price will break it down, will hit stop losses. Their stop losses will be new sell energy. That's why, once more, if that would happen below this key levels, there could be accurate sell entry. I would trade, especially if there would be something like this. Breakdown, close below, pull back, falls back out, and accurate entry. That would be my formation, which I would trade personally on Canadian. God bless you. Thank you, and God bless you too also. What do you think will happen to Bitcoin and other markets in general if US goes into depression? At this moment you need to understand it's completely hard to predict. Why? Because you can see that in United States they nearly 25 million people ask about a job. They got fired, but still S&P 500 rise up, and Nasdaq may be so close to its previous high. That means financial market and economy at this moment uncorrelated. Also, oil till we have that shutdown, oil will not start uprising. That's why something going to happen in this world, and believe me, it's hard to say. At this moment, still, United States, it is the biggest country because they have the biggest military power. It's for other countries, only China can do something against United States. Only that country, that's all. Other countries, United States can do everything. They can start a war, they can start something blames, they can change government. It's like it happened in Ukraine in 2014. Everything can happen. That's why, once more, you need to understand, you can predict. What you should do at this moment, you should first, you need to have a portfolio. Also, United States dollar at this moment would be the most powerful currency. Also, it's interesting to see what will be with euro, but all this stuff. What is your account balance in USD now? Quite enough. I think for you it will be awesome to see that number. Friends, let's go to other currency pairs. I have enough money on my account, believe me. That's why, once more, breakout of this killer would be accurate entry. Friends, write into a chat what instrument you would like to see and what instrument would you like me to analyze, and I will send you all the information. Also, many of you ask me about our services, and I would like to share with you our crypto service, because I have a partner and together we provide crypto signals, forex signals. And take a look, friends. This month we made 19 entries on crypto, and together, take a look together, we had 13 entries reached first goal. 13 or 12, better to 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 entries reached first take profit, and many of them reached second take profit. Friends, that's why at this moment below this webinar, I recommend you to open chats and write to my team and ask about signals, because you will get the best price because you are here. Once more, let's go. Australia, okay, Ripple, Euro Canadian, God bless you. Australia, what is the oil situation, and based on your experience, what should retail traders do? About oil, better to be out. Why? Because you saw that oil hit minus 40 USD on many brokers, so many people lost their money, many accounts were blown out. At this moment, what you need to understand, if you do not know something, better to be out. Better to be out, because why it's important for you? Because if you don't know foundation of some instrument, you can't count a risk. That's why if you can count a risk, for you it is impossible to make money. And on oil, what you need to understand, still, global economy is shut it down. Many countries does not work properly. Also, oil production didn't cut, because you need to understand how oil works. When you produce oil and you made a hole into a ground, you cannot just say stop. Today I don't need oil. There you need to understand the real pressure inside in the ground. It's pressure, and that pressure push oil up. And when you close the hole, for you it needs you will need to create another one if you will need oil, and for some old oil places, fields, it is impossible to create additional hole. That's why for Russia better to burn oil than just to cut production, and for other countries. That's why oil prices will be at low for many months. Only when whole world will go from that shutdown, only when all countries will start working, when flights between countries will start working, only at that time oil prices will start slowly rising. But what you need to understand, world supply on oil decreased on 30%, my friends. How much is the price? How much does it mean subscribe by your signals? Friends, many of you once more ask me about signals, about step-by-step approach, ask me about all these points. Signals what I would like to tell you. Below this idea you will get our Telegram, and right now what should you do? Right now, just use these contacts and write to my team about sweep signals and write about education. You will get the best price. Many of you ask me about strategy, all wisdom. You will get it. Amazing during facts for the oil output. Definitely push like for this. You're welcome. Yes. Do you have trial period for a week for signals? Please write about signals to my team. They will send you all the information. This webinar about education and about understanding some plans. Okay, let's go. I remember some of you wrote instrument. Friends, write instruments which you would like me to analyze. Yes, I see Australia, Japanese, Ripple, British Pound, Canadian. Yes, I will do it. Let's go to another instrument. I would like to share my trading plan. As you can see, the next one, it is New Zealand, Canadian. I didn't write it here. USD, Swiss franc. Oh my god, I didn't write it here. About New Zealand Canadian, you need to understand. We have this key level, and why it would be wise to trade nearly that key level. I would like to share with you because you can see that price. What's going on? My friends, wait for a second because excellent connection, but revenue doesn't respond. Okay, let's open MT4 because it works far better, because at this moment okay, friends, take a look on this key level on New Zealand Canadian. As like I told you here, as you can see, every low becomes higher and higher. What does it mean for all of us? That big players pull the instrument, push instrument up, and this local trend continue. Also take a look, still price inside in this one paranormal candle. I think breakout of that paranormal candle could be accurate by entries. That's why once more here, breakout of this key level and pullback would be accurate by entry for all of us. The next instrument which I have at this moment on my trading plans, it is a British Pound Japanese yen, because take a look at this moment what we can see. Price below at this key level, as you can see, and after this first breakout, price didn't drop. Still, if there would be something like this, if there would be breakout of this key level and breakout, and after pullback false breakout, there would be a good buy entry. And the next one, it is Swiss franc. Take a look here on USD versus Swiss franc. Take a look here. USD Swiss franc, I think it's a similar picture to other instruments, and you can see the price slowly approach to this key level. If there would be a breakout after pullback, we will open entry. That's instrument which I have personally on my trading leads currently. About you British Pound USD, like I told you, Everything depends at this moment how price will approach to this key level. That would be accurate false breakout. We will open buy entry. Take a look here. Take a look here. False breakout would be a good buy entry. And also let's go to major currency pairs, and after that I'll cover all instruments which you wrote to me. WTI oil. Friends, I told you about oil. At this moment better to be out of oil. Hi, don't know oil well, but can you explain why oil price difference on certain brokers? Because every broker has different liquidity providers. Also, we have different type of oil. We have Brent oil, we have West Texas oil. That's why there are also different oil which trades on different exchanges. That's why at this moment better to be out of oil, and my broker does not allow me to trade oil. That's why I'm out of it. British pound, Swiss franc. Okay, can you check S&P 500? Yes, I'll do it. How do you trade on a forex? Which CFD? At this moment I do not trade oil because, like I told you, that oil is not good. The next one about Euro USD. My friends, Euro USD is very tricky instrument, to be honest. Take a look. After breakdown, false breakout here, price made a trap. Also this triangle. At this moment, to be honest, I do not like to trade Euro USD because I think there would be something like this. We need to wait for something accurate. British pound, I just told you. Canadian, told you. Australia, yes. Australia rose up. At this moment, New Zealand also. Japanese yen. At this moment, Japanese yen, we have a key level here. Take a look. As you can see, price slowly approach to this key level. And what do you need to understand? If there would be breakdown after pullback, I would open accurate entry because we have such powerful triangle. We have this key level from which price bounced 2 times, and if we would build a key level, I think a little bit bigger, you would see that price bounced from that place not only 2 times but far more. Here, take a look, price bounced. As you can see here, price bounced so many times from that key level. If that would be breakdown, it would be accurate entry. Could you please tell me how much pips do you risk for each trade? It's always different because it depends how much price approach to key level. Also, it depends on preconditions. Sometimes when price moved full ATR to key level and made false breakout, we can use stop loss like 15 pips. Sometimes I have 15 pips, sometimes 10 pips, sometimes 30 pips. I teach it my students, and if you want to learn how to set accurate stop losses, just write to my team and ask about education, and you will get the best answers, and I'll teach you how to set stop losses. It's not only for this answer for a few minutes. Yes, hello Australia, New Zealand. Okay, friends, at this moment we covered major currency pairs, and what I would like to tell you, British pound, Japanese yen we also covered, and about Euro Japanese yen, what I would like to tell you, why I didn't open entry at this historical level. That's a reason why you should join course, because there are far more important points which I call preconditions of every entry, every pullback. As you can see, price slowly approach to this key level. Also, if you would open lower time frame, you would see that after false breakout, price didn't start uprise, and I think from this mirror level with huge possibility price can bounce. And few words about gold and oil. Gold in powerful uptrend, made trap here. I think if there would be some false breakout after pullback, that would be a best place to open accurate entry. About oil, take a look how oil slowly kill mirror level. Take a look how oil slowly after false breakout still continue down drop. There is no uprise, there is no up power. That's why oil only down at this moment. I think oil would be in this area for a few months at least. Only after that there would be uprise. Uprise would start when many countries like United States, like other countries would say that we are going out from shutdown. Can you please draw some key levels? My friend, I at the beginning of this course, this webinar, copy link, I shared with you link on my free lesson about key levels. Few seconds. That's why once more, what should you do? Few seconds, my friends. My friends, few seconds. Okay. This moment, what should you do? You just open my YouTube channel. On my YouTube channel, you will see something like this: key levels, best places where you can open entries. And just open this free webinar for free. It's totally 100% for free. And learn how to learn base points about key levels. That's why. Yes, I'll do it. I'll do everything what you would like me to say. Okay, friends, at this moment right now, push like and subscribe. Friends, push like and subscribe, because 41 people, only 24 likes. I'm working for you 100% for free. That's why push likes. Okay, we covered major currency pairs, and after that I'll cover all instruments which you told me, and also a few words about crypto. Take a look. We have Bitcoin. Like I told you here, first breakout of this key level would be accurate entry. Ethereum, ETH, USD, as you can see, price approach also to this key level. I think first breakout would be could be accurate entry. What was really interesting for me at this moment, as you can see, Bitcoin Cash. We have local key level and price approach to this key level slowly. If that would be breakout after pullback, accurate entry. This one may be the most interesting at this moment. I would like, and I would share with you it here. Take a look at here. Use it here. EOS, take a look. Also, try slowly approach to this key level, as you can see from this place, even from this place. How price bounced. Breakout and buy after pullback. That would be the best idea at this moment. What else here? Stellar versus Bitcoin. Pullback to this area would be the best entry place. And what is next? It is Tron versus Bitcoin. As you can see, limit level and pullback into this area. It would be a good buy entry. About Tron, we also set this idea for our VIP members, and they already took first goal and made 3% on this trade. Ripple, okay, and about Ripple. What do you need to understand? We have also this local key level, and breakout of that key level would be, could be, as you can see here. And price slowly approach. I think you see that Ripple continue everything what Bitcoin did. At this moment, if there would be breakup after pullback, first breakout, open by entry, because we are in this slowly uptrend. But I think a huge possibility that would be real low, and only after that we can buy it for the long term. The next one, it is about S&P 500. Yes, S&P 500. To be honest, S&P 500 is, to be honest, it's really strange and interesting. Take a look here. Price made this trap, and after that up price. Still, we are inside in this box. Breakout of this box would be accurate by entry, because as you can see here, price bounced from this key level, and breakout, it would be a signal that with some possibility price can continue up rise even into this area. That's what can I tell you about S&P. S&P, there could be some sell only if price would relow, and after pullback we would open sell, because take a look here, even when downtrend had started, price made pullbacks. or every time price made a pullback. Also here price made a pullback. That's why if pullback would happen, we would open accurate entries. What broker do you use or recommend? My broker doesn't support cryptocurrencies. I currently use, take a look here, I would send this. I use this broker, that broker FCA regulated in Great Britain. I totally recommend you to use that broker. About cryptocurrency, better to open account on Binance and you will have cryptocurrency. Friends, write into a chat, is it clear about instruments which I just cover? Type, is it clear? If yes, I will cover other instruments which you wrote to me. Okay, Euro Canadian. Euro Canadian. Euro Canadian, take a look. I think you would see that price in this range. Price inside in this range at this moment. It's hard, to be honest, it's hard to trade it. We had a killer here. What you need to understand, after such powerful rise, price continue and drop. I would trade, as you can see, I would trade only something like this. Price made real low, falls back out, and at that moment it would be best entry. At this moment, what you can do, you can see the price inside in this range. If that range will continue, you can open entries only at border inside. If there would be breakout, something like price would break it down, after pullback, open sell. If there would be break up, after pullback, open buy. That's all. Because when price in a range, you need to follow rules how to trade range. And at this moment, as you can see, we have this powerful range. The next one, it was Australia Japanese yen. Australia Japanese yen. At this moment price made false breakout, so sad. If there would be breakout up, it would be good entry. Some of you would say that it is a cup pattern. Yes, it is a cup pattern, and technically it's really wise because it is a closer retest, and breakout of that area would be powerful buy signal. Friends, push like, don't be greedy right now, push like. Okay, go ahead. What are the British pound, Canada? GBP CAT. The same price inside of this range, as you can see, and there is nothing to trade here inside because price are inside. You can trade, you can try to trade something on lower time frame like it was here. Take a look, this mirror level, but my friends, I don't like it, and I don't play in such games because it is inside. In every time price can pull back. Australia Japanese yen. I did W. British pound, Swiss franc. Friends, type into a chat what instruments analysis of which would you like to see. British pound, Swiss franc. Daily chart. Take a look here on daily. At this moment, what you need to understand, take a look here on this key level, first breakout, bounce, price approach it. What I would like to say to you, after this trap, price didn't continue down drop. To be honest, it's hard to trade here because we have so many levels and we don't have a powerful one. At this moment, if there would, to be honest, technically it looks bullish. Why? Because after this drop, after this trap here, price didn't continue down drop. Price made deep pullback. That's why it looks bullish. But I do not see any accurate entry plays. That's why I would not. I wouldn't trade it. Yes, I will cover crypto. British pound, Australia. British pound, Australia. Daily chart. Take a look. We have this key level and price, as you can see here, here, and here. What would be the best for all of us? If there would be a pullback, that would be a good entry. But after breakout of this stuff, price went into a bearish trend because it was a first time when, as you can see, price made powerful real low. As you can see, there are always such low were higher, 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 higher. This moment it's the first time. That's why pullback into that area, it would be a good place to open entry. British pound, New Zealand. The same price in this range. What would you like to trade? Only if there would be breakdown, break up. That's all. Price in a range. In a range. What else? Australia, Euro Australia, Euro Australia. Here the price were in this range, as you can see, breakdown. At this moment, interesting to see on this key level because price bounced from it, and to be honest, there could be a pullback from this place because, as you can see, it is a key level from which price made all this re high. That's why pullback here, it would be possibly good place to open entry. Please load Nasdaq and NDX and total crypto market monthly chart. That would be, see your thoughts. Yes, I will do it. I will do it. Wait, please. Bitcoin, we covered Bitcoin so many times. That's why we will not repeat Bitcoin. Euro Australia also I just covered. Euro New Zealand. Euro New Zealand. Price in this, as you can see, in this range, breakout of this range, pullback, that would be good entry because we have local trend down from this point, and the next maybe powerful place where price can stop, it would be here, and distance nearly 300 pips. That's why it's enough for all of us to open that entry. What about gold? I told about gold. At this moment there is nothing to trade on gold. Okay, and also let's cover this instrument, crypto, ONG USDT, Binance. Why I can't? Original protocol. Why I can't load it? At this moment, about this key level, it is open price. As you can see, price inside of all of this stuff. Always better to open entries when such, as you can see, such powerful drop happens. It's always better to open entry, especially if that would be real low. It would be the best place to open entry. At this moment, price inside in this range. What you would like to do? And the next instrument which you wrote to me, it was BIM USDT. BIM USDT. BIM USD. Take a look, price in powerful downtrend. After that such drop, price didn't even didn't do a pullback. I would stay away of this stuff. I would stay away. Yes, I have to see it again because it was quick. About gold, my friends, once more I told you that gold at this moment is still in uptrend. Price made this trap here, global trend up, local trend up. At this moment there is no sell signal. What I would like to tell you, we have key level here by this candle, here price approve it. If there would be false breakout here, I would open by entry. Thank you so much for the answer. Just push like, that would be the best thank you. Friends, at this moment, right now, push like, because like would be the best thank you from your side. And also you wrote, please load Nasdaq and total coin, Nasdaq, CFD, Nasdaq, and let's add compare total write please a ticker of total coin market cap. Oh my god. Write please a ticker about how to find total, how to open total market coin market total market cap. Write please how to find it. Friends, at this moment, write once more. Write to my team. They will send you all the information about education and about VIP signals. Many of you ask me also about account management on profit sharing basis. Write to my team. If you have account at least more than 100k, we can speak about cooperation. Right now, I sent into a chat again. I sent my ideas where you can write it, and also below this video you will get it right to my team. Friends, thank you for your time. Thank you that you are here on this stream. Have a good week. Have a good trading. Bye.